Hey guys, your boy Mark back with another video. I'm here to give you bringing back Rank Wednesday, 11th of February 2026. 5 years ago today, I uploaded my short film Wish. I have since deleted it and moved it to another alternate channel, but that's not what this video is about. I just wanted to mention that quick little fun fact. Speaking of fun facts, I wanted to do a quick, unique ranking video. This will be real quick. But there have been like rivalries, obviously, wrestling rivalries, and it's very rare that two wrestlers will have the same kind of match stipulation against each other more than once. For example, Brock Lesnar and Undertaker. They had 2 Hell in a Cell matches against each other. Same goes for Randy Orton and John Cena. They had 2 Hell in a Cell matches against each other. So it's not unusual, but what is almost practically unheard of is 2 wrestlers in a rivalry having the same match stipulation 3 times. This is me ranking all 3 last man standing matches between these 2 guys, Randy Orton and Triple H. Their first last man standing match happened at No Mercy 2007. The second one happened One Night Stand 2008. And the third one happened on Raw on the 22nd of June 2009 episode. And I finished watching for the first time their second and third matches for the first time. And for the second time, I watched their No Mercy last man standing match. After this, I can stop counting because no point after this. So yeah, very unique circumstances here. And all 3 matches were for the WWE Championship. So yeah, and Lillian Garcia announced all 3 of them, which is hilarious because I wonder if she got deja vu when she got to One Night Stand, and especially Raw in 2009. So I'm going to be ranking these 3 matches from what I think is weakest to best. I just watched all 3 of them in a row. So number 3, easily last place, One Night Stand 2008 Extreme Rules. It was a good match. It felt intense. However, it seemed like they just couldn't land weapons on each other in this entire match for some reason. There was the only weapon spot, which I don't even know if it was intended to be a callback, but it was similar to a spot in their No Mercy match where Randy Orton tries to choke out Triple H with a wire thing. I don't know if that was intended. They didn't mention it on commentary. In fact, in all 3 matches, they didn't mention the fact that this was the second and third time they had a last man standing match against each other. So yeah. But it was still a good match. It was really short, actually. Really shockingly short for this match. It wasn't even 15 minutes, but it was still a good match. I probably rated 3.5 stars. You had basically them trying to do weapon spots, but the other guy just kept dodging, I guess. Easily the highlight of the match for me was near the end, not the very end, but when Randy Orton tried to do the RKO, and then Triple H called him, and then he dropped him all the way to the outside from inside the ring. That is a huge drop. Holy crap, that looked scary to do. And then Randy Orton was like, "Oh crap, my collarbone, I think it's broken." And then he got up, and then Triple H kind of just smashed him in the back with a sledgehammer to keep him down for the 10 count for good. Still a solid match, and it was really cool at the end, because usually at the end of a last man standing match, regardless of how it ends, both or one of the opponents is usually I just barely survived. But Triple H, he's standing up straight. He's like, "You didn't even come close to defeating me, bitch." That's what he was like at the end of this match, and that was pretty cool to see. But yeah, Number 3, still a good match. Easily the weakest. I know opinions are opinions, but I can't imagine anyone having this match in 2 or especially 1, like, far out. Number 2, this will probably be number 1 for most people. No Mercy 2007. Interesting context behind this one. It was supposed to be a last man standing match between John Cena and Randy Orton. Obviously, John Cena got injured, so he had to vacate the title. Randy Orton was awarded the championship. Then he defended it against Triple H in the opening match of this pay-per-view. Not a last man standing match, just a regular match. Triple H won via roll-up. And then later, Triple H, who was going to face Umaga anyway, defended his championship against him. Randy Orton announced his rematch clause the same night, and that was made a last man standing match. Randy Orton won. Brutal ass match. Absolutely brutal as heck. Yeah, chair smashings, and it was bloody too. I think both of them got bloody. And just the context of knowing that it was Triple H's 3rd match that same night, and Randy Orton's 2nd match, it makes it better, in my opinion. And it's even better when you watch the full show. Like, on its own, it's still a great match, but when you watch the full show, and then you actively track, like, the progression of both guys, knowing how spent they already were, makes it better. Great match. And, No Mercy, 2007. And this will be surprising. My favorite of the 3 last man standing matches, it surprised me that this ended up being number 1. Easily, I'm going with their Raw 2009 last man standing match. And all 3 matches had a different result. No Mercy, last man standing, Randy Orton won. One Night Stand, Triple H won. And how can there be a 3rd inning? Well, on their Raw match, it was a draw. Neither man could answer the 10 count in time. But, right off the bat, this match is so... Why doesn't anyone talk about this match more? Far out, what a freaking awesome freaking match. And it was given away on free TV. People need to see this match more, man. Yeah, Triple H and Randy Orton. And right off the bat, even the commentary mentions Triple H has never looked away from Randy Orton since he entered the arena or something like that. And then right off the bat, it's action right off the bat. And then they kind of recreate the... It kind of sucks that the announce table didn't break when Triple H did a back body drop to Orton onto the announce table. But man, I absolutely love matches where they just fight everywhere. They fought in the crowd, and especially when they fought near the stage area. It was so much fun. And they used ladders. Triple H accidentally took out 2 arena guys, crew guys, with the ladder, while Randy Orton and ducked in. And then they pretty much used the ladder for the rest of the match. And then neither could answer the count eventually. But it's such an awesome, underrated match. Honestly, I'm not quite up to date with like the state of streaming and Monday Night Raw and all that. Perhaps this DVD, Best of Raw 2009, is the only way you can still watch that match. Physical media for life, baby. But yeah, thanks for watching. I want to get this up quick, so thanks for watching. And yeah, check out all 3 matches. And yeah, I'm your boy Mark. Peace out. Have a good one.